Hola. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get this head thicker. Wow, he's gonna look so cool. My dragon. Okay. Here we go. Aren't you a beauty? Yeah. Build up those arms. Like I said, we'll build up those arms. There we go. Hello, hello. Hey, Andy. Hey, girl. Yeah, I'm getting on that second. I'm putting on another layer for his arms. Yeah, he's really coming along. So this will be the last layer I'm going to put on for him. I just wanted to build up his arm structure. So that way it looks, anatomically correct. Yeah, man. Yeah, so that way he looks really cool. Yeah. Yeah, he looks cool. Okay, I'm going to throw him in the oven. I'm here. Thank you. Yeah, he is. He's really coming along. And I was like really surprised. I was like, wow. Should I do him in chrome or keep him in black? Should I do some like green and gold chrome together? That'll probably make him stand out more. But sometimes sometimes you chrome, some people like it, some people don't. So I don't know. What do you think? I like the chrome. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. And that gold will set that jade look off too, won't it? Ooh, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I'm not going to go crazy with it. This is what I'm going to do. Wow. Yeah, there he is. Let me get the applicator here. Yeah, I will. It looks so good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it does make a big difference. Okay. An applicator here. Yeah, because man, that chrome's really going to make them stand out. Okay, first we'll go in with I think we'll go in with the green first. We'll do a couple spots. And then we'll do the rest in gold. I'll do the green sparingly. Teresa is live just to let you know. Teresa. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, if you have to get off and support her, I have no problem, honey. Yep. I totally get it. Nice. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a little green here and there. That's a pretty green. There we go. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do the gold. I'll hurry up and do it before you have to leave. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna look amazing. And then he'll look chameleon because he'll have that green and the gold. Okay, there he is. So you see spots of him where he's green. Now I didn't put a lot on there. Yep. There we go. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was just saying that so you might not have any folks. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You know, you win some, you lose them. Yeah. But hey, we have a good time, don't we, Angie? We always have a good time. There we go. Yeah. He looks great. Let me go ahead and top coat him because I want to hurry up and lock that in so I don't mess that up. Are you Sherry? It's okay. Liam, I'm a 22-year-old male. This beautiful work. Oh, thank you, Liam. Thank you. Well, art is fun and it's conducive to anybody. It doesn't matter your age. You are welcome here, Liam. Hi there, Gabriella. Yeah, I'm making the Maleficent set. So I just got done making her dragon and crow. I built up the layers. Yeah. Here we go. So this is the dragon I just did. Sometimes it's hard to see with the glare. There's his head down here, his wings, his tail. He looks amazing. Thank you, Angie. Yeah. Hey, Princessa. Cat came in with that live mouse. Your dragon turned out cool. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, Gabriella? How you doing? Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we got one more day, then we'll have TGIF. But this is what I'm working with so far, since you're new and on here. So they got to see a little bit of it. And it glows in the dark, too. So that's pretty cool, too. Yeah. Even including her eyes. Her eyes glow in the dark, too. I put that La Llorona on there, on her eyeballs. So that way her eyes would glow, too. Kind of adds to the mystique of everything. And I think, let's see. Okay, let's see how this dragon eye turned out. Ooh, or this dragon. There he, yeah, there's our dragon. He looks so cool. You are so creative. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I thought about doing a dragon's eye, building up a dragon's eye, but I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. I think if I had too much, it'd be kind of too chaotic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I can start a new set. Should this be good? I kind of like the way it is, but like I said, I was thinking about it on this nail. This is cool. Yeah, I know, because I was thinking if I go another round, it might be too much. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put a top coat on those. Yeah, I like it just the way it is, too. Yeah, I do too, because otherwise it gets too crazy. And sometimes if you do too much, then you kind of lose the effect. And I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. We'll put that there. And then we'll go ahead and put a top coat on here. Wow, that turned out really pretty. There we go. Oh, thank goodness I didn't ruin it. Almost ruined it. Don't want to do that. I think so too. Make a dragon eye. Yeah, and I've done that on another set. I've done the dragon eye and the scales with the snout. It looked really cool. I had in the middle, I made the middle nail the snout. So yeah, man, if only I could capture the smoke. Yeah, I think I posted it. It's one of my old posts, but I posted it and it looked really super. It was a lot of work. It's a lot of patience, obviously. Yeah, it looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I can always do another set and get that going. Yeah. Because like I said, you do too much, then you kind of lose the whole, it kind of gets lost and it looks confusing. I've done that. I think we all have at some point. Okay, there we go. Just had to clean off my brush. I'm going to dump this. All right. All right, here we go, guys. Ooh. There she is in all her glory. You can see her eyes glowing and everything. And man, that set is just amazing. I'm going to have to definitely, when I do the video for it, is show it glowing like this. Man, I know, right? I love it. Yeah. Okay, so now here we go. I had to clean my palette off. Okay, and then we'll slap some nails on here. I usually scuff and buff them, and this time I'm gonna be lazy. Don't get on me, but I'm not gonna scuff and buff them. I'm just gonna put some base coat. Please don't come after me. Because see, what I do is before I go live, I usually do that. I do all that, scuff and buff, and yeah, I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, 3. Yeah, it won't be hard for me to figure out what set I want to do. I'll figure out something here real quick. Is there anything you guys want to see me do? If you guys have any requests, I'll take it. What kind of art brushes would you recommend that is affordable? Um, okay. Yeah. As far as art brushes, um, affordable. You know, right now, Nails by Dev, she's got a lot of her OG brushes on sale right now. And I bought a crap load of them. I'm not gonna lie, for like $5. So I would suggest go to TikTok Shop, check them out, and she's got them all discounted right now. Like some of her old OG brushes. Even go to her store because there's even more on sale. Her Deadly Detailer, which I absolutely love, right here. She doesn't make those anymore. She just came back out with those for the Halloween theme. She came back, and I think they're only like $8 right now. So yeah, I'm waiting for tomorrow payday because I'm gonna be buying some. I'm gonna buy the crap out of them if there's any left. They're going out quick. So definitely, yeah. So definitely, I suggest cheap isn't always the way to go. If I'm gonna be honest, it's okay. You know, I mean, cheap brushes do its work, but I do notice a difference in my work. Um, as far as handling the ease of the brush. Yeah. Make cat nails. Cat nails? Okay, I've never done kitty cat nails. Cat nails. I've never done cats. Yeah, I don't know how well the cats will turn out because I'm better with cartoon and character art. But I have been inspired to do the Cheshire cat on Alice in Wonderland. So maybe I can start with a cat like that. What about Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse? Yeah. Then it is time. Haha. Cartoon cat. Okay. Then it is time. Yes. Yeah. And what's funny is I just got done making Alice. I don't know if you guys saw that one or not. I just posted her a Bratz doll version of Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, because I got to start working on my Disney characters. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alice in Wonderland set. Okay. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you for pushing me in my limits, guys. I do need to be pushed. I like being forced to push my limits because otherwise you get standing still. Yeah, she's amazing. Oh, so you've already seen her? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so but this time I'll do the Disney version of her or attempt to because that is a different type of character art. Just like how Bratz is a different type of character art. So the first and last attempt that I did was All Dogs Go to Heaven. And yeah, yeah, she looked like her, but she didn't look like her, the little girl. But like I said, that's why I've got to do more Disney, even though I know that's kind of like what everybody does, and I try to stay away from what everybody else does. But I need to do that because, like I said, I need to practice. So right now I'm just putting on a base coat. Let's see here. Okay, let's throw this into to cure. Thank you, thank you. Oh. All right, here we go. And then I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta put the sculpting stuff away. Being different is a good thing. Yeah, it is. Just because, like I said, that's why I kind of stayed away from the Disney characters, is because everybody does it. And don't get me wrong, it takes talent, real true talent. But at the same point, you're at a point where, like, how much of it, you know, yeah. Like I said, I like to do a twisted up version of Alice. Like have her all tripped out and stuff, smoking weed. Or I don't know if you can say that, but smoking, or smoking the hookah, you know. I like to do something different. Something trippy. I don't know if, sorry, if I can say that on here. They might tag me on that. Okay. Okay, I got my dampen dish all set. Okay. And let's see. Let me find an Alice in Wonderland here on my Pinterest. LOL, yeah, I've always liked being different. Yes, me too. Okay. Okay, let's do... I always get a lot of inspo from Pinterest. Oops. Alice in Wonderland. It's hard, and I'm a slow typer. Yeah. Like this right here that I'm getting ready to bring up. This is not something I would do. Like the regular Alice in Wonderland. I would do something completely different just to be different. Because it doesn't hold my... I gotta find something that holds my interest. I ruined the set there. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys here what I'm looking at. So yeah, I like finding something trippy. Yeah, like this. Now that is something that I like to do. Should I do that one? Where she's smoking the hookah? And the cat's just there. Like, hey. You guys like that one? Love it? Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Something that's different. That's more up my alley. I'm missing my long nails, though, because, you have a bigger canvas that way. But that's all right. Okay, what we're going to do is... it's a lot of purples and pinks. So why don't we do purple and pink nails? Yeah, purple and pink nails. I like that. Or blue and pink. Man, that would look really cool. Like an ombre or something. We can do all kinds of stuff with it. So why don't we just start with that? Okay. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do these two colors. Flamingo and Leilani. Those are pretty colors. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys are on the same page as I am, because like I said, I like being different. Oh, and just to let you guys know too, I think it was you, Angie, that asked me about brushes. There is some really good brushes. I'm waiting. It doesn't come out until tomorrow on her website. She's not really well known. She's known here on YouTube as Nails Slayed by Val. Now, I know she's not going to have them. She's just a regular YouTuber. She's nothing big. But she is coming out with acetone resistant, even the handles. Even the handles are going to be acetone. She was showing how she, because she's been on the in the works with this for a while. So, and I use acetone in my. I know you're not supposed to, but I do. Yeah, that flamingo is really pretty, isn't it? Yes. Yep. So I am going to be getting her brushes tomorrow for sure, because I know she's been in the works with these brushes for so long. I mean, for at least a year. I mean, because I was watching her way before I ever became live on YouTube. So yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. I know those will be awesome brushes. But yeah, and plus, you know me, I like to promote a small business. So this will be her first venture. There we go. Look at that pink so far, guys. Yep. Wow, that pink is amazing. Okay. And then we'll go ahead with Leilani. Yeah. And what's nice is she's here in the US. So there is no and I know she says she's going to be shipping to Europe, UK, and Canada. So that'd be kind of nice. So, yeah. So, and like I said, this is going to be her first time doing something, which, like I said, I'm excited because I'm like, yes, about time. Uh, what's her name? The nail club, Gothic Girl Nail, Goth Nail Club. Yeah, hers is acetone resistant too. Yep. I'll look into that. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Never Norway. Well, probably because she's a small. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Like I said, she's just breaking out. Um, she's got, I think, almost 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. Shipping is usually extreme. Yeah, yeah. And that's what's hurting. That's why I'm with Butt First Nails right now, but that's what's hurting us with sales is the shipping. And she's just in Canada. So, but with the tariffs and everything, yeah, it's kind of made it a little difficult. And then there's some that are just not shipping at all because of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Because like I said, I've been really looking forward because she's been talking for at least a year about getting her own brushes, but she said she's tweaking them and getting it to where how she likes it, where it's durable. So that way we're not going through brushes all the time, because that's the problem in the industry is because a lot of us, I'm not gonna lie, use acetone just like myself, and they take a beating. So you'll go through your brushes, but you need those good brushes. That's the whole thing. You need them. Man, I am loving that flamingo. Wow. Of course, I love pink period, so go figure. It's hard to be a nieceman, as we say. It's hard to be a nieceman. Yeah. I'm sorry, sweetie. There we go. So are they just good old wooden brushes? That would be awesome. I'm not sure yet. I have not seen them. They kind of look like it when she's using them, that they're wooden. Um, but she's even down to the hairs and all the, you know, parts that hold it. And she was showing her brush in her newest video a couple days ago, how they work, and it looked extremely amazing. Because I know she beats them up. She's like me. We're both heavy-handed, so we tend to be really rough on our brushes. And yeah, because I do notice that when she's painting. If you watch her videos, she's very heavy-handed. Poor brushes. Yeah. Yep, and the bristles, and you end up bending them like crazy, like this. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're all bent like that. Yeah. How do you clean your brushes? Okay, this is how I clean mine. For when I'm doing character art, I'm cleaning I put in my dampen dish, I put about 90% alcohol, and the other, just a splash, just a smidgen of acetone. Because I don't care what anybody says, you cannot get all that paint out with acetone or just alcohol. That's impossible. That's why a lot of us go to using acetone, because acetone takes it all out. But as soon as I get done dipping and cleaning it with a paper towel, I dry it off real quick, and then usually on my palette, I'll if I'm not going to use it for a minute, I'm going to hurry up and put it in top regular, like I'll usually here, like right now, since I cleaned off my palette, I'm going to put a smidgen of top coat. Yep, like that. Just to have on hand, so that way as soon as I get done cleaning it and drying it, yeah, that I hurry up and try to make sure to put it in gel, because the acetone is harsh. It's, well, alcohol is too. Yep, see, like you just run it through real quick. Yep. And then it's all ready to go. And then I'm going to do that here too for my 15 millimeter, because I don't know when I'm going to use that next. Yeah, but I usually, and then at the end of the night when I'm done, what I do is I give them a nice bath, a nice soak. I have this by Cassie Payne nail brush cleaner. So when I get done cleaning up, yeah, I just put a little bit in my dampen dish. After I dump it out, because it's usually time to dump, I just put just a smidgen, you know, and then, and yeah, so I usually run it through that, and then through the top gel again. And then it's good for the next day. And the main thing too is, I stress, because I've ruined a whole set of brushes that I just bought. And I think you probably were here to hear it. I have bought a whole brand new set of Nails by Deb brushes, and I ruined them overnight like that because I didn't put the cap on. So my main thing is, if you got windows like I do, and I love having my windows open, I keep my windows shut now. I don't even open my drapes anymore in my room. Because, yeah, that's the UV light. Yeah, I couldn't get it out. So, yeah, it was hard. I was heartbroken. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get her complexion going here. Yeah, so we're going to start off with her complexion. So I usually use this beige gel polish. It's by Goy 1400, and it's in a 5-pack with black, white, red nail polish. And it is a great natural skin tone. For all 5 of them, it's $10 on the Zon. if you're wondering. So you can't beat the price. Okay, so keep the caps on. Absolutely. And if you don't, like me, there's times that, like, there's some brushes that I don't want the cap on. So I have this, like, it's almost like a toothbrush holder. And these are the ones ready, set, go. Yep. But they're all good to go. See how soft they are? They're all good to go. Yep. It is very imperative. But the main thing is, if you're doing it during use, hurry up and put it in some paint, or keep the paint on. And then until you get ready to change color. Yep. And then, okay, with me, I'm going to go ahead. And don't ever use your brushes. Don't be hard on your brushes stirring. I know some people will use it, and I'm one of those people that I sometimes not paying attention. I think it's with my accident, because sometimes I don't, and I'll mix it with my brush, and I try to stop myself. I don't mean to, because that'll ruin your brushes too. Try to do it with a dotting tool. So just try to be as best as you can with your brushes. Okay, there we go. Oh, and before we get started, shoot, I forgot. I need to put some, look at me, I'm talking, and I forgot. I need to put some matte top coat. Yep, on these before I get started. Yeah, I use a lot of matte top coat, because it's a great porous type material to where it's like it works like a canvas. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to make some chili today, guys. Man, I'm kind of craving it. It's cool weather, too, and it's just kind of fitting. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, if I would have known I was going to stop there, I would have had a set ready. I'm sorry, guys, because this is, I know, time consuming. But, yeah, like I said, I apologize about that. Yeah, so this would be kind of nice practice for me, too, to do a Disney character. Like I said, I've only done one Disney character, so it'll be a nice change. There we go. Okay, we're on the last nail now. There's November rain again. Yes, I guess my friend is letting me know he's here with me spiritually. That's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. And at such a young age. Were you guys the same age? That must have been his favorite song, I take it. Yeah, I love that song. I can listen to it all day, every day. Yeah. Yeah, I figured he was young. That's horrible. Especially being so young. Yeah. That's a loss that's hard to ever get over. Like, you don't ever get over that. Oops. Yeah, you don't ever get over that kind of loss. He had mental issue. Yeah, I kind of figured he probably had some. And then what doesn't help is if you have bad home life, which back then, you and I are probably about the same age, Angie. I'm almost 50. I don't know how old you are. But back in the day, we didn't talk about mental health like they do now. Back then, whether it was sexual abuse, or anything like that, SA or anything like that, you kept it to yourself. Yeah, I'm 47 too. So yeah, we're the exact same age. So yeah, you know how it is. We didn't talk about those things like they do now. Yeah. Now it's all about getting help and support. Yep. Yeah, we just didn't talk about those things. That's one thing that's kind of hard with this generation. It's really hard for them to understand. Like especially like with my daughter. She's like, I just don't know how you guys did it for that long. Like, not talk to anybody about anything. I'm like, that's just the way it was. That's just how it was. You just didn't. Yep. Okay, now I'm blowing up the picture here. Okay. So, oops, there's a hair. Yeah. Yeah, that like these kids don't realize how fortunate they are that now, there's all kinds of awareness now. Like back then, like we knew crap was bad and about skeletons in the closet. Every family had it, but you just didn't talk about it. Like everybody knew. Just didn't do that. Okay. Let's see. Eh, let's see. I want to kind of slim her down a little bit. Okay, let me wipe off my brush here. It's got a little bit too much gel. Okay. And then and then there we go. Okay, I gotta bring that in a little. There we go. Just getting the contour of her face here. Because that's one thing I did notice, like with these, if there's anything slightly off, let's see. That's right. Hell, my parents had a hard time dealing with my bipolar. Yes. Same here. Yep. You know, because back then it was just like you just deal with it. You know. Let's see. And I want to soften. Okay. And then her ear will be right here where the cheek is. Down to where that mouth would be. So we're going to make that ear. Now, obviously, her ear is going to be covered up. Most of her ear is going to be covered up. See, I'm with these. I got these brushes from somebody. I won't say the brand, but they're not my style. I could tell. I've been trying to break them in. It's just not. So I'm stuck with these brushes. Okay. And then, yeah, it ends like right there. Like I said, I hope she turns out great. I would love for this set to turn out wonderful. There we go. Because that's where her collar is going to be for her dress. Okay, I did some adjustment now. Okay, we got some adjustment because her neck needs to come out, or her chin, I mean. I didn't realize how far off I was. But that's why it's always good, like while you're doing this, because that way you can keep checking yourself, making sure your proportions and all that's. Oh crap. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not quite savvy with this brush set. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now she's turning into. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to fill this portion in. It takes a while to get those proportions just right. And like I said, one little thing off with a Disney character will throw it all off. Like you get one thing off, it throws the rest of the Disney character off. So like I said, I'm crossing my hands, my fingers, and my toes. Yeah. I want to soften that. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with that. Ooh. How you guys doing there? Sorry about that. I was in my own headspace there. Hope you're all hanging in there with me. I know you probably are there, Marie. How you hanging in there, girl? Hopefully, yeah. Like I said, I'm really hoping I do really well with this. Like I said, it's very different. Very, very different. Love. Okay. And it's almost time to go. Wow. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This is what we got. And then we're going to go ahead and put a second coat. I'm watching, but I'm also playing Horizon. Oh, nice. Nothing wrong with that. I just slapped polish on there and I covered up my work. Now I'm just reinforcing the lines. Yeah, this is going to be, I'm praying this turns out really great. Yeah, that'd be, like I said, that'd be awesome. Man, it's almost time, guys. Yeah, I'm going to make some chili for dinner. Oops. There we go. All right, guys. Here's our second coat. There we go. She's locked in. Hey, I have faith. Yeah, girl, me too. I'm really hoping. I'm sure you will, girl. They always do turn out. Amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I just can't wait till I get. I wonder if even if it's hotter than a pepper sprout here. Oh, yeah, because you're down south. You're in Georgia. Oh, I believe it. Oh, yeah, I don't envy you there. Yeah, it's finally cooling off up here. It's in the 70s. It's like 75 degrees here. So we're finally getting a break from the heat and humidity. So that's kind of nice. Because it was just torturous. But thank you guys. I'm going to jump off of here and I'm going to go ahead and start dinner. And I'm so jealous. Right? I bet. Yeah, especially hearing that. But this is so far what we've got her. This is her hairline there, so that'll be part of it. So, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm really praying she comes out great. It would be, oh man, her with the hookah, yes, and the trippy cat and the trippy background. That'd be awesome. Have a nice dinner then. Yeah, thank you so much, Princessa. You have a good night, girl. I know you're up past you're up pretty late, so yeah, it's probably 10 o'clock there. So you have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.